Yeah, we are live now. So yeah, let me divide you. Guys, just accept the invitation that appeared on your screen, and bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, that's it. We are in the main room, guys, so say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. So let's start. Mateus, is it your first time here again? I forgot. I think yes.
No, it's not my first time here.
No,
Actually,
okay. I didn't remember your face.
almost every day.
Oh, but I didn't see you. So yeah, could you introduce yourself? Let's meet.
Okay, my name is Mateus. I am 26 years old. I live in Brasilia. I work as a driver. My hobbies are learning foreign languages and also watching movies. And I also enjoy to study about economy and finance and something like that. And that's it.
That's cool. You're interested in economy. So yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. So Andrea, what about you? Could you introduce yourself?
Hello guys, good evening. My name is André. I live alone here in Rio de Janeiro. I'm 39 years old. I'm a lawyer, work with legal documents. And I'm a simple guy. I like nature. I love dogs. I like pizza. And that's it. I'm here every day. I know Roberto. And and I'm here to learn my English. And that's it.
That's great. So I was frozen, but now I'm back. That's great. So yeah, frozen. I'm back. So Roberto, what about you?
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Roberto. I'm 25 years old. I live in Maringá, Paraná, and I'm here on TNT to improve my English, mainly to develop my conversation skills because I've already studied English, but I think I have a little difficult to talk in English, so I think that's the main reason to be here. And yeah, meet new people, see some friends like Andrea said, I met him before, so it's good to see friends in the same meet to talk together. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I hope we have a good talk today too.
I did a mistake. People are coming back. But yeah, I always do things. Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Everyone is coming back now. Anyways. Beth is laughing. Don't laugh.
Is that something wrong?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did it wrong. I clicked on the wrong place.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I'm always a mess. But yeah, we're gonna return, guys.
Sorry,
Just
I
a
got
second.
disconnected.
Yeah.
But now I'm back. I'm back in some another planet here. I don't know how I take this off. Okay, now I'm okay. Sorry.
Luana, could you send us an invitation again because I've lost the other one. I
Oh my,
was in the breakout room number 1, I think. I don't remember actually.
I was with Feline too.
Now it's right. I'm sorry, guys. Let's start then. So, Matheus introduced himself, André introduced himself, Roberto, Ana Vitória, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, my name is Ana Vitória. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Peruíbe, São Paulo, and I'm in high school. That's it.
So, Lucas, I think you are in room 3.
I was with Edilene. I
Okay.
got a disconnection. Could you send me there, please?
Yeah, just accept the invitation, yeah. Yeah. And Lucas, I think you are in, yeah. Okay, let's go, guys. Now, finally, let's start. So, I don't know if you remember the song already, but it talked about beauty standards and plastic surgery and all those stuff. So the first question is simple, but at the same time is difficult to answer, is what's beauty to you? What do you consider to be beauty? And yeah, it's to reflect. So Mateus, can you start? What do you consider to be beauty?
so that's a cool question and also philosophical question, To me, something built, it's something that attracts me, and it could be something that attracts me in a physical way, or in the emotional way. It's something relevant. I know everyone has their own tastes when it comes about beauty, but to me, it's something that attracts me. Could be in my eyes or in my mind.
Yeah. So yeah, you described it pretty well. So André, what about you? What do you consider to be beauty?
Guys, I don't know how to explain it. It's a complicated, but in my opinion, there are many types of beauty. I think beauty go beyond the appearance. For example, you can like the form of the person talk or behaves. It's complicated to describe this for me.
Yeah, I think that everyone like see people in a different way. They like something like different. So everyone has their own taste, and I think it's related to that. So Roberto, what about you?
For me, I don't have a different opinion. For me, beauty is personal too. So I think everyone has a different concept about beauty. And like Matheus said, and yeah, I agree with Andre too, because beauty for me it's not only the physical part, but I like to, not me, but I think most of the people like to see and talk with other people that have inner beauty too. So I think it is important to me when I meet new people, or even if I like the people too.
So yeah, Anna, what about you? Do you think it's beauty to you?
Yes, I agree. I think it's something that you appreciate or you admire, like the sunrise. It's something beautiful that you appreciate, something like that.
I'm frozen. Today, guys, I'm gonna tell you. So, hard times, definitely. I'm back. I think I'm back. So, uh, the second question is basically what we already talked about. Do you think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder? I think we already discussed about it, and yeah, we concluded that it's in the eye of the beholder. That's an expression. I'm laughing by myself because I start speaking and then, yeah. So, yeah, the third question. The third question. God help me. Ai, Deus. The third question. What's your thoughts about people that have cosmetic surgery to change their looks? So, que about it? I'm just gonna close my camera and you guys are gonna listen to me, and that's okay. So, André, what do you think about people that do cosmetic surgery?
I don't see any problem with this. I think it's important to be happy with yourself and accept yourself. But if you are not happy with something in your body and you want to make any surgery to change it, go ahead and do it. I don't see any problem in this. And you, Roberto?
Yeah, but for me, it's like you. If the people want to do the cosmetic surgery, if the people don't be happy about himself or herself, so yeah, if the cosmetic surgery makes the people feels happier, so yeah, for me it's good. So I have no problem. So the people just take a look in the good professional to not to uh, some mistake during the surgery, but for me it's okay. I have no problem about it. And you, Matheus?
I agree with that people because it's really important we take care about ourselves. It seems to me that these people have self-estimated, and it's really important to all of us have um, this confidence in ourselves. Um, and I don't agree sometimes with people who exaggerates, like a woman in her 60s, and then he she has a surgery on her face, and and sometimes she exaggerates. I I don't agree with this. I think people needs to have limits when it comes about surgery, especially in some ages, because unfortunately, as human imperfects, um, we become olders, and I think we need to admit our age. We don't need to hire our age. Of course, it is important, to take care about ourselves, like woman doing a hair, or just or something like that. It's really important. However, I don't agree with exaggerate, and that's it. And Luana, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that like in the song, people are usually just trying to be younger and younger, and it's natural to get older. And I think that when people exaggerate, it's not like healthy. So I agree with you. But I don't see nothing wrong with doing plastic surgery. You just need limits sometimes. So yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, the fourth question. Do you think that different cultures see beauty differently? And can you give examples? So, André, like, what's the beauty standards? I don't know. Oh, Roberto, what's the beauty standard in Japan, for example? It's different, right?
Yeah, it's different if we compare in Brazil or I don't know in the country of America because, for example, I think the not only Japan but in the Asian country, it's opposite what we see here in Brazil, for example, because um, um, I will generalize, but of course we see different kind of beauty. But here in Brazil, we see a for example, in my case, a woman or a man, and very strong or has a perfect body, big big legs or something like this. And in Japan or in the Asian country, uh, the people like more thin people, not so uh, as a I don't know. I can say this in English, but guitar body, corpo de violão in Portuguese. In Japan, it's not so common. The people prefer the thin woman, not so big, and yes, the people has a different vision about beauty in a physical way. I think the other kinds of beauty, I think it's not so different, I think, but in the physical way, I think that's it.
So yeah, it's really different somehow. And André, what do you think about it? Like, depends on the culture, right? So what do you think?
I agree with this question. I think the cultures influence the beauty of us. Uh, like for example, the beauty in Brazil maybe is not beauty in USA or in UK. I think we are influenced by the beauty we see around us. And for me, that's it.
And what about you, Mateus? What do you think about it?
So that's an interesting question that we have here because I agree, because culture can influence the way that people see beauty. For example, I was watching a video, and in China, for instance, people usually values foods, like little foods, and actually, I think I would say little feet, because it's a plural. And it's weird, because here in Brazil, it's totally different. Because as Roberto said, people here value like a guitar body. Yeah, it's really funny. However, this is the truth, and in some other parts of the world, like in Africa, for example, people used to wear different clothes, and sometimes here in Brazil, we don't have these customers, and sometimes we think like the weird clothes that they they used to wear in Africa. But this is the way that people from Africa see builds. It's totally different from our culture here. And that's it.
So yeah, I agree, and it just shows that beauty standards are just not real, because if it depends on the country, then what is beauty? Like, I don't think that people should follow beauty standards because they are not like something, a rule or something, and they are constantly changing during time. So I don't think it's like something to worry about. So the fifth question, is there a part of your appearance that you are very proud of? And is there a part of it that you'd like to change? So, André, is there a part of you that you like a lot and a part of you that like to change?
I always like my straight hair because it's so easy to take care. But today, if I could change anything in my body, I would to be change my belt because I feel a little fat, But it's not a surgical change. I need to go to gym and stopping to eat bad foods. And for me, that's it. And you, Roberto? I always said I'm fat, né?
Yes,
Always.
you always bring this question, and I'm laughing because it's funny to me. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. In general, I like about my appearance. Nowadays, I like, but in the past, the little part, but no, it's okay. But if I need to choose one part of my appearance, I think I will choose my beard because it's not so common to have beards, mainly the Asian people. So yeah, that's one thing I like that I have. It's not fail like my friends, so I like. But on the other hand, it's not so hard to see, but I don't have hair, so I think that's one thing I'd like to change. I like. Uh, I mean, I'm used to see myself with no hair, but if I have the opportunity to do something with my hair, I'd like to have it back. I like it, so I think that's one thing I'd like to change. But during this thing won't happen. I'm happy with the bald person. And you, Matheus.
I'm glad with myself. I'm so happy. And I definitely would like to change, the way that I eat because I'm a little fat, as Andre, and I think I need to go to the gym or doing some exercises. Um, and also, I would like to have more money to buy clothes, because sometimes I don't have so money here, and unfortunately, I'm not able to buy new clothes, and I would like to buy it. I would like to order more and then try to buy new stuff.
So guys, since we talked about it right now, the sixth question is how can we practice self-love? Because we don't get it like easily. We need to practice self-love. So how can we do it every day? Andre, can you start?
Guys, we are talking about beauty, and I think self-love go beyond the beauty or the appearance. I always look for myself and think for the good things I do for me and for other people. I don't let people hurt me. I do not care what the people said about of me. I get away from toxic people, and I think it's a form to do self-love in my case, for me, that's it. And you, Mateus?
Oh, that's really cool, your answer. And yeah, I know it's really important we take care of ourselves. And about self-love, I was watching a video and um, I saw how it is important to have this self-love, and we can um, develop this quality of self-love, first by develop self-confidence, because sometimes we don't trust in ourselves, and we can develop this. And the video showed about some ways that we are able to develop this. Like we can write something that we like in ourselves, and then repeat out loud, and be grateful about this. And when we take care about our appearance, um, about our personal development, in my opinion, we show self-love, and I really appreciate this, and it's something that I would like to practice more myself, to develop this self-love. And what's your opinion, Roberto?
Yeah, for me, I don't have a different opinion. I think it's important for me first, I think we need to like ourselves first, and I think we need to be happy about what we are now. For some people, it's easier than the others, but uh, I think it's the other ways too. I like the Andrea's answers because I agree that the my friends help my family and my friends help me a lot about it too because uh, uh, I can talk about a lot of things and about the appearance too, and we discuss about to be happy like what we are right now and try to avoid toxic people too, and they it's only complaints about everything or they have a lot of things and it's not sufficient to to this kind of people, and I think we need to be more simple people, more we have to thinking in what we are good or I don't know, see that your daily life is not so boring, because I think for me it's influenced me a lot when you are not so happy in your professional and personal life. I think both of them influence about our life and our vision about ourselves and the other people's too. So I think we have a lot of things we need to consider about its practice. It's not easy at the beginning. For me, it's not so easy, but we are changing. I think we are turning a mature person. And I think we see our life in a different ways, and I hope we see our life in a good way.
So guys, I really like it what you guys just talked about, and I think we need to practice on that every day. I don't know if it's always related to the appearance, like André said, but usually it is, but it's like it depends on the person. And I just agree with you guys. And I'm just gonna say something. I realized why my internet is so bad today. We have like two people in my home. They are watching TV on YouTube and Netflix, and the other people like are just online. So everybody's online at the same time, and that's why. Anyways, but I'm listening to you, and we are talking. And yeah, I just agree with you guys. And let's go. The seventh question is, do you think we are conditioned by social media and TV to think what is beauty and what's not? Do you think that they influence us somehow, and how? So, André, can you start to talk about it?
Okay, I think it's easy to be influenced when we are exposed to so much repetitive. I don't remember how to say repetitive content on social media, and the beauty is no different. We see this over and over on social media, and you end up following this. In a singlet different example, but to illustrate this content, how many times have you watched movies or a series just because you were in some people talking about it's good? You know, for me, it's similar with beauty. And for me, that's it. And you, Roberto?
Yeah, I agree too, and uh, we of course when we see a famous person or the digital influencer show to us something, it's so cool. Yeah, of course, some of us will be influenced about it, and I have the other situation too. I think it's more related about social media, but about my friends or some people that I know, but not. It's a colleague, and yeah, some now it's not so common, but in the past it was more when some of my friends see. I mean, I will bring a real examples. When I like it's some girl, and that girl said, "Oh, this ex guy." I didn't remember the guy, but she see this guy and said, "Oh, he's handsome," or something like this. Sometimes I'm influence to see what this person have, and I try to copy in some way, in physical way, or the way that the clothes they are using. I think it was more stylish than me, and yeah, I was influenced about some of these people too, and it was a real story. But now I change. I'm happy what I'm now, and I'm trying to avoid this kind of thing nowadays. But sometimes I was influenced about it, and sometimes I buy, unfortunately, but yeah, it happens. And you, Mateus?
So I definitely believe that social medias and some channels can influence our opinions about build, because some channels, for example, show us some commercials about woman who appears in a bar, with beer, and normally it shows us a girl with a short clothes and something like that, and especially here in Brazil, people are influenced, um, thinking that these women are beautiful, women who wear short clothes. But I don't agree, because there are many women um, who are beautiful, and they don't wear short clothes. They wear like normal clothes. And they are beautiful. And also some I don't know how can I say this in English, but it's like a moda. Some channels show us a man with some clothes, and um, most of the people, especially men, imitate them, because it's like a moda, and this is really interesting.
Yeah, and like how unrealistic is these advertisements of beer? Like if it were like a chubby guy who's drinking beer all the time, it would be realistic. But why they put a woman just to like why they relate it to women like all the time and put them like as something perfect? Like if the guy that drinks beer is like usually a chubby guy who is like all the time. I don't know why they do this. Like they create something unrealistic. And yeah. Anyways. And like who drinks beer and is like skinny? No one. Everyone that drinks beer usually they get a little bit fat. Like it's really unrealistic. So let's go to the eighth question, the last one. Do you think that the idea of beauty is changing, and how do you think that? Like, Andre, can you start with the eighth question?
I think so. I think everything is in constant changing, and with beauty would be no different. For example, the beauty changed along with fashion, especially women accompany the fashion. It's for me, it's always changing. And for you, Mateus?
Yeah, I agree with you. I build changing, because sometimes we see some soccer players using a different hairs, and then children's youngers are more likely to imitate them. And also we see women using different clothes and every day, like different shoes or different glasses. And it's something normal nowadays. And what do you think, Roberto?
Yeah, I agree too. For me, I don't have anything to add. Yeah, for me, it's beauty changing. The beauty changed in the past, we are changing now. We probably will change it in the future. I think it depends of the people's generations too, for me. I don't have anything to add before, after what Matheus and André said.
Yeah, I think it's changing. Like now people are seeing that exist different types of beauty, not only the Barbie doll. We have like different types of beauty, and they are including more people, and like not including, but just knowing that everyone is beautiful in their own way. So I think it's changing. And welcome, guys. My cam is not open because my internet is a little unstable, but I'm here listening to you. And I don't know if everyone is here. Let's just wait for them. So, Luca, how was it in your room? Did you like the conversation?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It was very good. We changed it. We talking about very nice things, and we could show our opinion. It was very good, very nice.
What about you, Anna? How was it in your room? Did you like it?
Yes, I liked it very much. The topic was very polemic, but it was interesting. Very nice.
Yeah, a little
A
bit
difficult
polemic.
topic.
Yeah. So let me see. Elineide, how was it in your room? Did you like the conversation?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It was interesting. I was in the same room as Anna and Lucas, and Anna was our leader today. It was a great leader indeed, and it was a good conversation as always, as always.
Thank you, Eli.
Congrats, Anna, for your leading. And yeah, thank you for the compliments. I think somebody's coming right now, but anyways. So Fred, how was it in your room? Fred, did you like it?
Oh, very good. I tell with Bruno and Antônio Mateus. It's a pleasure for me because share experience about the subject. It's very nice.
And what about Marielle? I didn't hear your voice today. So how was it?
I love it. We talk a lot about love yourself, the stereotype of beauty, and how is the stereotype like changing. It's changing slowly, but it's changing.
So Bruno, what about you? Did you like the topic? Could you talk? Well,
Yeah, I think that I'm suspicious to say something about the topic that you bring to us because you always bring something good for us, you know. And the topic force ourselves to think about the beauty and about the words that we need to say related with this topic, you know. And think a lot, a lot. This is something good, you know. I like. Sometimes the topic that TNT brings for us is something that is difficult to talk about, you know, because sometimes you don't have enough vocabulary to say something, but you can be creative and try to find another way to say something, you know. And in the end, the meaning is the same, you know, but you just find another way to say something. So that's what I like about TNT, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the magic of becoming fluent.
Yeah.
So yeah, you find different ways of speaking the same thing. So yeah, that's amazing to listen. It means that you're becoming fluent, that you're thinking in English, and that's great. So let me see. The third question I have here is the polemic one. What do you think about cosmetic surgery? So let me pick someone about this. Wanda, so what do you think about cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery?
In my group, we number 4, yeah, no, it's good if you want to do this. It's good for you. It's if you want to feel well, so it's not a problem to me, but it's just to feel well. It's not like a stereotypic, but if you want to do to feel well, so let's do it.
Yeah. So let me see somebody else. Antonio Mateus, what do you think about plastic surgery?
Actually, I don't see problem because sometimes there are something that the person don't like it, that is a problem for her self-esteem. So I don't see problem that the person want to do the plastic.
So let me ask another question. So Anna, is that a part of your appearance that you like a lot and you are very proud of?
Actually, I didn't answer that specific question, but I think I'm not sure. Actually, I just talked about the opposite. I was just telling what I don't like, that I got a little bit fat in the pandemic. But maybe what I like, I don't know how to say it, but I have covinha, so I like it very much when I laugh. I don't know how to say in English, but that is something that I like in myself. No idea how to say it, but something that I like.
You can say dimple, and it's cute.
Okay, so I like my dimple. And it's only
Yeah.
on one side, the other I don't have it.
So let me see somebody else. Lucas, is there a part of your appearance that you really like a lot?
I don't know. I don't think I have answered this question in a very specific way. I think I am all right. There's not something that it's very special, but there's nothing really wrong, indeed. So for me, it's okay.
So let me see. So the sixth question, how can we practice self-love? Anyone, if you guys want to say, I won't pick anyone, you just say. So if you don't say, I'll pick someone. But yeah, how do you guys think we can practice self-love? Just speak.
For me, read a book, drink a beer. It's how can I practice my self-love? Because I love to drink beer. And so maybe run, but not so much. Yeah, this is the way I practice my self-love.
Yeah, that's great. So guys, thank you for coming today. Our time is almost over. I love the conversation. Sorry for my internet that is not okay today, because everybody's like online at the same time, so it's a mess. But yeah, I love the conversation. I love to listen to you guys. I hope you like the conversation. And please just give me a feedback on our YouTube right now or live. Just put a comment there about the conversation if you like the topic. And that's it, guys. Thank you for coming today and bye-bye.
Thank you, Luana.
Bye bye, everyone. Good night.
Everyone.
Bye bye.
See you the
Thanks,
next
Luana.
class.
Receiving me.